Lamya, your science teacher of Kakatiya Public School. Today again I am here with another new interesting topic, our environment. Okay, so the place where we are living on the land. The place we are living is nothing but the land. The thing which we are drinking is nothing but the water, and what we are breathing is nothing but the air, and plants, animals, and all other living organisms that surrounded nothing but the total we call it as a environment. What is environment? Land, water, air, people, plants, animals, and all other living organisms and non-living organisms are nothing but surrounded by us is nothing but a environment. Okay, this is the environment. So, when this environment is disturbed, we call it as a pollution. What we call? We call it as a pollution. If environment is good with all these things, land, water, air, plants, animals, and everything is correct, then it is environment. If once this environment is disturbed or damaged, we call it as a pollution. First, now for example, land is there. Okay? On land we will be throwing all the dust, garbage. Yes? So, it creates a land pollution. Water, we are throwing all the things in the water. That is nothing but water pollution. And air, whatever the air we are breathing, it is also mixed up with different kinds of gases and we calling a pollution. Today in our class, we are going to study about the environment and the pollution, and also pollution in the cities and the towns. First one is the pollution. If you observe the rivers, ponds, lakes, etc., how they will be? If you observe, can you drink water directly from them? No, we need to purify them and we have to drink. Now, what happens to these rivers, ponds, lakes, water? Whatever the water we are drinking, underground water is coming from this only. Yes? So, this water, what is happening? The waste materials from us, whatever the waste we are throwing, it is combining with the water. All it is mixing with the water, and we are getting the if we take that water, if we drink the such kind of water, what happens? We will get diseases. And also factories and industries, they will be releasing the harmful chemicals. They will be releasing the harmful chemicals from their industries and the factories. These all will be mixing with again the rivers, ponds and lakes. And what happened? This water again get polluted. Mixed with the water, and if we take that water, we will be getting the diseases. So what we have to do, whatever the water we are drinking, it should be purified, and then only we have to take. We have to boil it and we have to take the water, or else we have to use the purifiers. We have to use purifiers to treat the water. Okay, that is about the land. Next coming to the water. Next coming to the water. Sorry, that is about the water. Next coming to the land. So, garbage, waste materials. Garbage is nothing but what is garbage? Waste. The waste in much, very big quantity, we call it as a garbage. So, in our houses, we will be throwing the garbage like in our from the kitchen, from the bathrooms, or from the normal garbage like while sweeping everything. From our home, we will be throwing the garbage. Like that, many people are there in our surroundings, and all they will be throwing the garbage on where they will throw? They will throw on a land. They will be throwing on a land, and if that garbage is not cleaned regularly, if that garbage is not cleaned by the government people like municipality people regularly, what happens? It will become a home for mosquitoes. It will become a home for mosquitoes. So, if these mosquitoes will be growing there, if these mosquitoes will be growing there, it will be repeatedly breeds. Mosquitoes will be breeding on a waste and on a stagnant water. Okay. So what happens? These mosquitoes are very much harmful to us. They will be causing the different kinds of diseases as we studied in the previous classes like chikungunya, yes, malaria, dengue fever, etc. Okay, so what we need to do, we have to use the municipality dustbins. Nowadays, our municipality, they are coming to the home and they are collecting the garbage. In that vehicles only, we have to throw the garbage. We should not throw anywhere in our surroundings. Okay, that is about the land. Next, coming to the air. So, whatever the air we are taking in from our surroundings only. If you observe the atmosphere in the air in a school garden, if you observe the air in a school garden, how it will be there? And that kind of air if you observe in a park, nearby your home or anywhere, it will be lot of difference. In school garden, there will be a number of students, but in a park, it is as it is very big, number of trees will be there, like big trees, small trees, everything. And in the park, we will be feel very pleasant, and the air will be very fresh. Okay, and also the air in case of like in your school and in case of on the road. If you compare, school is very good. On road, there will be moving the number of vehicles like scooter, autos, bus, cars, etc. Number of vehicles will be moving from on the road. Yes. So these vehicles will be releasing the gases. They will be releasing the smoke. They will be releasing what? Smoke from the vehicles. These vehicles release smoke. We will have silencer, from that we will get the smoke, right? Scooters, autos, buses, cars, etc. They will be releasing the smoke from the vehicles. This smoke, when it is there, like in our places, vehicles are more. If there are more vehicles, that area, the traffic will be jam over there, and what happens? Smoke will be releasing more in that areas, and that air is get polluted. Air is get polluted. So what we have to do? We have to take a fresh air. For that we need to grow the plants and the trees. What we have to do? We have to grow plants and the trees in order not to get in order not to get air pollution. Okay, this is the three types of pollutions like land pollution, water pollution, and the air pollution. So next we are going to see pollution in cities and towns. Pollution in cities and towns. Pollution in cities and towns. Next one is pollution in cities and villages, not the towns. So pollution in cities and towns. In cities, many people will be living, right? Many people will be living in a cities and in a very big towns to earn more money. Okay, for the better education of their children, they will be living in the cities and very big towns. In that cases, what happens? There will be more traffic. There the persons who are going from one place to another place, what they will use? They will use vehicles like motor vehicles. They will be using the motor vehicles. They use the motor vehicles which releases because of fuel only it will run. With the help of fuel only it will run. This fuel will release the smoke, and with this smoke in the cities and in the very big towns you can see the air is get polluted. Air is getting polluted. And but here one advantage is that whatever the water coming from for them to drink, that is cleaned and purified in a water tanks or water bodies. They are in a water works. Water from the lakes, rivers, etc. are cleaned in the water works, like they will be purifying those water as which is used further as a drinking water. That is the advantage in living the cities. So water which is polluted will be again purified in the water works, and they will be getting the safe drinking water. But coming to the villages, here also in our country many people are living in a villages and in the small villages. Okay, so their people, if they want to travel from one place to another, they will be going by walk. Okay, or they will use a bicycle, cycle. Okay, less motor vehicles. As they are using the less motor vehicles, they do not have much air pollution there, and in order they will be growing that places contains, the village places contains more trees and plants. Because of this, air is very fresh over there. Air is very fresh in that places, and they will be getting the fresh air to breathe. And but coming to the water, whatever they are drinking is very much not that good. But because why it is not good? That is as it is a village, that water which are coming, they are drinking directly. That water they are taking directly, and they are getting the diseases. So here in case of cities one advantage, and in case of villages one advantage. But what we have to do to keep our body safe, to keep our environment safe, what we have to do, we will see now. Moving on to the next one is keep clean and leave green. Keep clean and leave green. For that, what we have to do? First thing is, do not throw dust on a land, open land. Don't throw waste on land directly. Okay? Always use covered dustbins. Always use covered dustbins. Okay? Next one is do not urinate. Do not urinate or spit in a public places. Spit in public places. It is very much a bad thing. Okay, we should not urinate or we should not spit in a public places like park, roadsides, etc. Okay, next, do not let water in your surroundings. What happens if we let water in our surroundings? What happened? The mosquitoes will be breeding in the standing water. In the stagnant water, mosquitoes will be breeding, and that mosquitoes will be causing the diseases. Yes, do not throw waste on land. Use covered dustbins. Whatever the dust you are throwing, the dustbin should be covered always with a lid. Do not urinate or spit in a public places. Do not let water in your surroundings. Always plant the trees. Plant the trees. Grow the plants in your surroundings. Then only you will get very good air, and you will be having the very good environment. In this way, if we keep our surroundings clean, we can live green. Very good quotation. Keep clean and live green. Live green is nothing but a live healthy. Okay? So if we follow these some rules, we can live very healthy and hygienic. I hope you all understood the class very well. Now I will be giving you the worksheet and also the homework. Here is the worksheet. So first question is, how is water polluted? How is water polluted? By what water will be polluted? By throwing all the garbage and the waste materials into the water bodies. That water will be polluted, and the chemicals from the factories and industries also will be getting polluted the water. Second one is, air is more polluted in cities than in villages. Explain why. There they will be using many motor vehicles to travel the even small distances also, and traffic will be more. Okay, we should always use clean water for drinking. Why? We need to take a clean water. Why? Because if the water get polluted, we get many diseases. That is why we need to take a clean water. Here two questions I am giving as a homework, children here. So first one is, write few quotations on our environment. Take the help of your parent and write the few quotations or slogans on our environment. You search in a Google or ask your elders to give some quotations on our environment, and also make a poster, make a colorful poster of our environment. Draw our environment and color it and draw very beautifully. Okay, so I hope you all understood the class very well. Repeatedly I am saying, that is, I will be posting the pictures in the middle of the video. Don't worry, so that you can understand the concept very easily. Till that time, stay home, stay safe, keep smiling,